What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back to another Alain Mesa signing. I might just be talking to myself. No, there are people who showed up. Amazing, amazing. It's great to see you all. It's great to be back. I was recently out of town went to Cleveland to check out the eclipse in the full path of totality. So that was pretty cool. I don't know if you guys have or haven't seen one, but it was definitely an amazing experience. So there's already a bunch of people that have showed up. What's interesting is that I haven't done a signing in a while, but Streamily reached out and they want me to do a signing on Cinco de Mayo as like a special Alejandro signing, and they've added a new like special print, I guess, that's going to be sold for that day and just for that day. Which is Mexican theme, which is pretty cool. And there's a couple of other things that I'd like to put up there that I didn't get a chance to this time around. So basically, yes, we are going to do one more signing. It's going to be 3 weeks from now on Cinco de Mayo. And so Sunday, same time. So definitely I'll start promoting that. Check out that print. And if there's anything that isn't signed today, because there is one print, a newer one with a rifle, which was cool that I loved. And they haven't sent me that yet. So I'm going to tell them to go ahead and send me some of those ASAP so we can get those signed. It's not that many of them that you guys have, but just keep in mind if we don't get to you today, it's because of that reason. And don't worry, I will get it signed. So, all right, everybody. So here we go. Without further ado, let's get started. So this first one goes out to Finn. And Finn says, I'm graduating high school and was accepted into Ohio State University. Congratulations. Maybe some Alejandro wearing a grad uniform. Glad I did that. Total free range with what you want to do. Thank you so much. Have a great day. That is amazing that you graduated. I'm proud of you. Keep going. I wish I could say it gets easier, but it only gets more difficult. But it gets definitely more fulfilling. Here you are, Finn. There's Alejandro in a cap and gown. Congrats. I'll take this and I'm going to sign it for you. And there you go. There you are. Georgie, what's going on? Georgie 16 and Gigi. All the G's coming out. All right, so thank you, Finn. So this next one goes out to Teddy. And Teddy says, can you please draw Alejandro sending soap off and some nice words to our fallen soldier? Oh, boy. There it is. So you got Teddy and Alejandro saying, to the bitter end. And Soap's over here saying, órale. Yes, he's traveled over to the other side. So that's why he's on the other side of Alejandro. All right, Teddy. So I'm going to go ahead and sign it for you. Thank you for your support. And there's the signature right there. Thanks again. All right. So I think I'm saying this right. Guinevere, that's a pretty cool name. And says, hello from Oregon. Would you please write your favorite quote and a drawing? And I did not draw the drawing, so I'm going to do it right now. But I did put weapons, hot vaqueros. And I'm going to go ahead and draw Alejandro real quick. CCC. In real time with the mustache. And I'm going to sign it. There it is, right there for you guys, and there's the signature. All right, so here's the next one we got. Goes out to Brandon, and Brandon says, this is a gift for my brother's birthday. It's on 3/12. Happy birthday to Brandon's brother. He loves Alejandro a lot. Well, I guess Brandon is the brother, so fortunately they got that right. It's on 3/12. He loves Alejandro a lot. He says he's literally him. Oh, wow. Well, happy birthday, Alejandro / Brandon. Anyways, my brother is really cool. He sounds cool. There you go to Brandon. Weapons, hot vaqueros. Let me sign that for you. Happy birthday, my man. You have a great brother and a great birthday. And there it is, right there. All right, so this next one goes out to... So I believe it's Takoyaki, but here's the thing. It's from Japan. They did have a video message, and I did see it. However, I don't have this print yet. So I acknowledge your video, and I can't wait to sign this for you. I'm gonna skip this one, but stay tuned for that, because in the next live stream you're gonna get it signed live. All right, so this next one goes out to Katie. And Katie says, please, may you draw little cowboy hats on Gaz, Alejandro, and Price. Of course. And there it is. Right there. They all got him. Alejandro got the biggest one. To Katie. And I'm going to sign it for you. And there you are, Katie. Thank you. All righty. Yeah, my comments froze. So I haven't been seeing what you guys are writing. I hope it's all nice things. But now I got it, so we are back. We are back. All right, so Katie, thank you so much. All right, so this next one, I'm going to skip one again because that print is, I'm still waiting on it. But this next one goes out to, is a cool name, M. Risky R. M. Risky R, okay? And I'll show you how it's spelled. And then they just said, can you write any word in Spanish to me? Any one word, all right? And draw Alejandro as a bear with a cowboy hat. Could you say hi to me if you don't mind? Hey, hi. Here's the bear. Okay, here's their name, which is cool. And they just wanted one word, so I wrote El Vaquero, because that's me. There's this weird-looking bear. And the ears go through the hat. And then I'm going to sign it for you. Thank you. Boo, right there. Right there. Okay, so let's do that. So this next one goes out to Corey. And Corey, mi amor, eres una verdadera guerrera. Sigue peleando la buena batalla. No rendirse nunca. So I think the last part she wanted me to write, and I saw your video message. Thank you for that, Corey. I appreciate it. That was very sweet. So she wanted me to write, my love, you are a true warrior. Keep fighting the good fight. Never give up, which I kind of rewrote that to nunca te rindes. So there it is in Alejandro's handwriting. And I'm going to sign it for you, Corey. There it is for you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right. So this next one, hello, everybody. Where are you all writing from? Where are you? Shout out your country. Go ahead and write your country down. Where you're from, what city, who are you repping right now? What's your area code? Okay, this one goes out to Kookie, and with a K. And they said, dot the I with a heart and a loving message, please. So I put Kookie with a heart, and I said, believe in your power, girl. Believe it. Flo Rida. Okay, we got somebody from Florida. Very good. That makes me happy, because if you guys don't know, I am from the Sunshine State. Should be called the Rainy State, but yes, Miami, Florida is where I'm from. All right. Thank you, Cookie. So this next one goes out to Marwa or Maru, and I put Marwa. And Marwa says, hi, I'd like a drawing of Alejandro and Rudy, if it's not a burden. And your famous catchphrase, weapons hot vaqueros, I love you so much. There both of the gentlemen are. And there's the quote, weapons hot vaqueros. Very nice. Poland in the house, Canada. Okay, Italy. I love Italian food. One of my favorites. I'll sign it for you. And there it is for you. Right there. Thank you. Maru or Marwa. Cool. All right, so this next one goes out to Alice. And Alice says, could you please write Weapons Hot Vaqueros? Morocco, I see you. California, all right, that's where I am. Write Weapons Hot Vaqueros and draw a tank. So there's the tank. There's Weapons Hot Vaqueros. There's this guy. There's the real version of him. And we're going to sign it for you. Hello from Turkey. And there it is. Jumbo Jake, what's up, man? How you doing? All right. So this next one goes out to Siege. Cool name. Very cool name. Siege, thank you for bringing life to my favorite COD character. Appreciate that. I'm so lucky to have experienced your amazing talent and love. Much love from Ukraine to Siege. Keep fighting the good fight. And I'm going to add hermano because you are my hermano now. I'll sign it for you. There it is right there. For you, Siege, thank you so much for your support, man. All the way from Ukraine. Very good. From Brazil, okay. Brazil, we got them everywhere. We got COD fans everywhere. So this next one goes out to Zane Newell. And Zane says, can you please write Los Vaqueros like challenges? We definitely do. Los Vaqueros like challenges. There it is. Favorite sport, somebody asked. Okay, my favorite boxing. I am a 90s kid, and in the 90s, boxing was incredible, especially for the heavyweights. Vander Holyfield, Mike Tyson, Lennox Lewis. You even had George Foreman fighting again. But I do love boxing, and I do like MMA as well, UFC. Fun fact: I was watching the first UFC with my dad live. So, Los Vaqueros like challenges. There it is. Thank you so much, Zane. Appreciate it. This one goes out to Natalie. And Natalie says, making it easier this time, because yes, she's gotten one before. She also put a message making sure that I said her name right. Making it easier this time, a doodle of a cat holding a gun. Gotta stay in line. Yes, you do. Those cats will get you in line. And some words of encouragement. All right. From Antarctica. That's a first. That's pretty cool. All righty. Hello. So tomorrow the sun. This is probably one of my favorite quotes from any movie, and it's from Castaway. I should have just not said that and then asked you guys, but so it's tomorrow the sun will rise. Who knows what the tide could bring? And if you guys haven't seen Castaway, it's a really good movie. One of Tom Hanks' best performances. So I'm going to sign it for you. Oh, yeah, and the cat. So the cat is holding it's a weird looking cat, but he is holding a gun with his lower paws. It's foot, essentially, yeah. Any which one of those four paws can hold a gun at any moment. So please be careful with these cats because they will get you in line. All right. There it is. Thank you, Natalie. Russia. All right. This next one goes out to Latania Rabago. That's pretty cool. From Mexico. All right. Hello. Orale. Can you say Alejandra Michula? All right. Poland loves you. Hello, Faye. How are you? Salúdame, guapote. All right. So my birthday was March 8th. So I love a happy birthday and an Alejandro quote from Call of Duty that would make my day. I did write down Feliz Cumpleaños Vaquera, and then I put to the bitter end. This is one of my favorite quotes. I don't write it often enough. So I'm going to sign it for you, Latanya. Happy birthday. And there it is right there. Coming at you, Latanya. Thank you. Happy birthday. I hope you had an amazing birthday on March 8th. All right, so the next one goes out to Bo. And Bo says, hi, can you please add whatever doodle you want, as well as an inspirational or nice quote? Thank you. You and Warren are my favorite actors. So thank you. So I put to Bo, be the change you wish. Wait, right. Be the change you wish to see in the world. I'm trying to. I wrote that down. I want to say it was Gandhi or Maya Angelou. One of those two. So I feel like I wrote a quote from one of them here. All right. Be the change you wish to see in the world. I have a feeling it's Gandhi. All right. All right, there it is for you. Coming at you, Bo. Make a heart with your hands. Of course, that's always fun. Usually, oh, there we go. There's Instagram coming out with the hearts, of course. All right, so this next one goes out to, oh, man. It's from Germany, and her name is spelled Mirja. Mirja, I want to say. I'm kind of saying it like if it were in Spanish. Mirja. So she wanted me to, she said, please draw Alejandro, Rodolfo, and a star. Feel free to be creative with the rest. Lots of love from Germany. So I did draw exactly what you told me to draw. But, again, I was in Cleveland. I saw this solar eclipse. I also, since you want me to do a star, I also put an eclipse. So there it is. That's what that is, in case you're wondering, people. So I'm going to sign it for you. Right here. There's original eclipse art. And there it is. ¿Cómo están mis latinos? ¿Quieren que hable en español? Aquí está. Bienvenido. Brody, how are you? Okay. Oh, Negasaurus, my man. The one and only. I love you. I miss you, my man. Okay. We got to go grab those beers. We got to go grab some drinks with you and the B-Man and everybody. All right. So this next one goes out to Kaylee. And Kaylee, yes. And Kaylee says, hey, Alain, could you draw Alejandro and Rudy saying, you can do this, Kaylee, with a heart on the side of them. Thank you, baby girl. So, says to Kaylee, I did draw them, and I did exactly what you said. You can do this. Kaylee, there you are. Take a look at that. Hopefully you're framing it. I don't know, but look at it whenever you feel discouraged and remind yourself, oh, Alejandro's telling me I can do it. I'm going to sign it for you. Yeah, and there it is, right there. Alejandro and some of the squad members, the squad. So this next one goes out to Digna, and Digna, she says, hello, Mr. Mesa. Hope you are so proper. Thank you. Hope you are having a great day, finishing undergrad soon, and wanted to celebrate with buying this. And she bought a print of Chad, so she didn't really write anything specific, so I did write one of Chad's quotes, La Muerte, and I'm going to sign it. There's actually a Chad Funko Pop that's coming out in June, which is pretty cool. So, along with some of the other Bleach stuff. So that's I guess they have one already, maybe in the back. Maybe I don't think they did, but now they do, or they're going to. We need to get an Alejandro Funko. That'd be cool. And some of the other guys, get some soap in there. Let's get. I mean, they already got Ghost big time. There it is for you, Digna. So Digna also got the next one. And the next one, she says, also getting this one. You please doodle something as well. So this is to Digna, and this is an Alejandro one. And did my little tank drawing at the bottom with the weapons hot. Vaqueros for you guys. Gonna sign it. And here we go. That was a big signature. And there it is. Thank you so much for both of these prints. And look out for that Funko Pop if you I don't know, maybe I'm thinking about maybe, I'm going to do this last signing on Cinco de Mayo. And then I don't know if I'm going to be doing Streamily for a few months, because I'm thinking that maybe I'm willing to, maybe just for like a few weeks, open up another P.O. box where you guys can mail me some stuff you want me to sign, some of your own, everybody has some different Alejandro things, or just, whatever. People have sent me pictures of their actual cats that I've signed, and I've signed many, many cat pictures. So yeah, I might do that again, and you guys can, send me what a little artwork you have made, because I do love that, and yeah, I'm thinking about it, so I'll let you know. So this next one goes out to, I love the way that this name is written. I hope I'm getting it right. Ocean? I don't know. I hate butchering names, especially when they look very beautiful, because it's like ocean with an E at the end and an accent at the E. Ocean. Oh, hi. Could you write me a quote you like? Draw a shark and a bunch of hearts, please. A little smooch in the print, if that's okay. That's all right. Especially because it says born 7th of January 2. Incredible. So I said that you are birthday buddies. We are birthday buddies. And I put Mi chula conmigo vienes with the shark popping out of the water, very Jaws-like. So I'm going to sign it. And there it is. Right there. Birthday buddies, that's right. All right. So this next one goes to Abril. And she says, hola, puedes escribir mi chula conmigo vienes y dibuja una rosa. She wants me to draw a rose. Muchísimas gracias. Thank you. And to Abril, mi chula conmigo vienes. Ahí está. Tu rosa. Not a very good one, but it does have thorns. Ya la te lo firmo. Yeah. Muchas gracias. There it is. I'm not very good at drawing flowers, people, but I try. All right, so again, we're skipping a few just because, again, we got to get this print in, but we're going to get it this week. But we're going to move over to Alicia Pavis. And Alicia says, hello, Alain. I hope you're doing well. Can I get something encouraging or positive, as I've been going through a hard time lately? Okay, well, I feel like this quote is from Maya Angelou. She said, you will face many defeats in life, but never let yourself be defeated. I'm pretty sure that is Maya Angelou. I wrote it down, but yeah, I couldn't remember who it was. So there it is. I'm going to sign it for you, Alicia. What's my favorite color? Black. Black is my favorite color. Technically, it's the absence of color, but I do love it. And there it is, right there. Okay, there you are. Thank you, Alicia. So this next one, I want to say it's Iona. That's how it is here. But it says hello, or Ilona, one of those two. I'm pretty sure it's Iona. But hello, Alain. If I'm wrong, I'm so sorry. People mess up my name every single day. And it's okay. Hello, Alain. Big fan. Sending you lots of love. Can you please write me chula conmigo vienes with some little hearts, if that's okay? Yes, of course. It is all okay. I'm signing it for you. All right. And there it is right there. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And I'm wondering where that name is from. I want to say Hungary or something like that. All right. Favorite music genre. Oldies. I like oldies. And some of you people are thinking, oh, oldies, cool. That's like 90s, right? 2000s? No. Maybe some of you are young like that. But oldies for me is music that was way before my time. 60s, 70s music. I do love 80s. And, yeah, I mean, there's just something about about those songwriters, about the lyrics. I mean, who doesn't love the Beatles? They're probably my favorite band. And again, I was just in Cleveland, and I went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which was so awesome. And I'll tell you right now, I don't know if any of you guys have been, but there were a lot of stuff there at the Hall of Fame that really shouldn't have been there. People who are like, wait a minute, you are so far from the Hall of Fame. They're not even in the Hall of Fame. They just have, displays there. So that was a little of a letdown. But other than that, it was incredible. And so somebody wrote Frank Sinatra. I love Frank Sinatra. Thank you. Somebody said, oh, you are old enough to be my dad. You must be incredibly young because I'm not that old, Joe. All right, so here we go. This is Briley. It says, my name is pronounced like Riley, but with a B. Awesome. Please draw Alejandro and Rudy there to the best of your abilities since they're my favorite duo. So you got both of these little stamps right here. The duo, the mustache duo, and the Rudy all smiling every time. I'm going to sign it for you, Briley. There it is, right there. You like Frank Sinatra? I do love Frank Sinatra. All right. So that's coming at you, Briley. Thank you. Hey, Keon, how you doing? Okay, so here we go. So this next one goes out to Sarah. And Sarah says, can you please put happy birthday and a doodle of whatever you want? The stream is on my birthday. Happy birthday. Yes, happy birthday. I almost want to date it like I do birthday cards. So I did a doodle and I put Alejandro wearing a cowboy hat with a birthday hat on top of the cowboy hat because Alejandro doesn't really like to take off his cowboy hat. And he has been for some of the other doodles. But I think from now on he's going to do what he wants to do, which is do this. So there you go. What's my favorite Frank song? I was just listening to it the other day. That's Life. That's Life. There it is. That's for you, Sarah. Happy birthday. Okay. So this next one goes out to Colleen. I actually like this doodle. I thought I had messed it up in the beginning, but yeah. Will we see you in the next game? Oh, I hope so. Probably sometime in the future. I don't know. We'll ask Negasaurus since he might still be on the stream. Colleen says, could you draw a picture of you in a crazy hat? Thank you. And yes, check this out. Am I seeing the new Joker movie? Oh, of course, yeah. Well, Joaquin Phoenix is one of my favorite actors, and funny enough, nobody believes me when I say this, except people who actually heard me. But years ago, before the first Joker came out, I said that, wow, they should get anybody to do the Joker. It will be Joaquin Phoenix. They should, and it will be great. And they did, and the man won an Oscar, so I'd like to think I helped to manifest that. But yeah, he was very, very good. And if you guys want to see a great Joaquin Phoenix performance, you want to see a great Joaquin Phoenix movie, you see, I'd say, yeah, I like The Master. The Master was a good. Also, you had Philip Seymour Hoffman, but an amazing performance of his is Her. An incredible performance, yeah, and a lot of people didn't. Some people didn't like that movie. They thought it was kind of weird. Scarlett Johansson's a talking robot that he got fall in love with. falls in love with. But it's incredible. He is a star, an acting star. Okay. So here's the crazy hat. Now, I drew a cowboy hat, but for some reason the cowboy hat is so big that even Alejandro, can't even get pictured. He's all the way down there. He's looking up at it like, oh my God. And he's screaming out to Rudy, help, Rudy. So this is Alejandro's crazy hat. He needs help. Rudy's somewhere, but this hat weighs like 20 pounds, 200 pounds actually. This is too much that's why he's all the way down there. So I'm going to sign it for you. And there it is. Right there. There's the hat. You get a cool one, Colleen. What's going on, Rudy? All right. So there goes that one. So this one goes out to... This one is going to get signed right now because this is a new one that came in. So I'm going to sign it in real time for you. I just got to get this print. Hopefully I have it. But I will tell you that it's going out to Phoebe. And Phoebe says, can you sign it? Happy birthday, princess, and draw a crown. Yeah, that seems pretty easy. This is an early birthday present for myself. So, of course. So, to Phoebe. Happy birthday, princess. And then there's a crown involved here. I'll do my best to do a good crown. Yeah, that seems pretty all right. And then I'm going to sign it for you. King of drawings here. And there it is. There's your crown to Phoebe. Happy birthday, princess. I hope you have a good one. I'm not sure when it is. I don't know if it's today or tomorrow or if it's past or if it's in the future, but I hope it's great for you. So this next one goes out to Lency. And Lency says, hola, me podría hacer un dibujito de Alejandro. She just wants a little drawing of Alejandro. And there it is. He's saying his favorite word in the world, órale. And I'm going to sign it for you right here. And there it is. Thank you. Thank you, Lency. All right. So this next one goes out to Alex. And Alex says, can you draw me something cute on my poster? Also, can you write Mexican Special Forces? Thanks. Oh, I didn't write that, but I will. To Alex, te amo, Alexis. And I did write that in Spanish. I did draw something that is, I don't know if it's cute, but it's definitely, it's something. I'll show it to you now. So I am going to sign it. And I'm going to write from Mexican Special Forces. Yeah, so there's from Mexican Special Forces. There's whatever that is. It looks like some weird. I tried to draw like a bunny rabbit, but I don't know what is going on there. But he is happy and he is in love. He's got hearts there, so he comes in peace. All right. So there you are, Alex. Thank you. This next one goes out to Kat, and she says, please do whatever your heart desires. Well, I drew a cat, except this cat seems a little bit upset for some reason. And this is Alejandro's cat, and that's why he's saying, quiero comida, which means, I want food. He's upset, okay? He's upset. Alejandro as a rabbit confirmed. Yes, it's a confirmed rabbit as Alejandro. We did it. It's done. Now it's, from now on, you can say he did it. So there it is for you. Just one more time. Cat, quiero comida. And look, I wasn't going to do my favorite part right here, the signature, which you guys actually paid for. There it is for you. All right, so this next one goes out to Ali, and they just wanted me to sign it. So I'm going to do that. And there it is. There it is. To Ali. Plain and simple. This next one says, back again. Would you please draw Ale and Val arguing and Rudy just looking done with them both. He's just done. Along with Michula quote and a heart at the end. This one comes out to Steino line, which they have bought one before. And they got a new one now. So I like this one. So there's to Steino line, you got Alejandro and you have Valeria, and they're arguing. They're so mad. Look at Rudy. I am so done with this. This is so, he says, calmala ya. Yeah, that's it. Calm down, people. I say that in the game too. A variation of it. Calmala ya. And what did I write here? And there's the quote. Mi chula conmigo vienes. It's Alejandro saying it. So I'm going to sign it for you. I feel like I want to sign this in gold just because there's a lot of space around here. So I'm going to do that, but I'm going to make it kind of a big signature. So, and you have the video proof that I signed it. So there it is. Very colorful autograph. Thank you, Steino Line. I thought that was pretty cool. All right. Hey, love my drawings. Thank you, Minnie. I appreciate it. I don't think they're that good, but I'm glad that you guys keep requesting them. All right. So this next one goes out to Nari and Maddie. She says, please say hi. We are from South Korea. And can you do a little motivation doodle? And please flex your muscles. I haven't been going to the gym that much, so my muscles aren't even there anymore, and I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. I did, speaking of muscles though, I don't know what you meant by motivation doodle, but I did do what I thought you wanted, which is Alejandro doing some bicep curls. I don't look like that if I have a bulletproof vest on. But Alejandro does, and he's very much in love with lifting weights. And there he is. So there that is. I'm going to sign it for you. And there it is. I'll go a little extra. I'll make him say something here. He's saying, uno más, which means one more. Oh, that's funny. All right, so the next one also goes out to Ali. I'm not sure if it's the same person or not. But Alejandro as Bob Ross. That's funny. I think Price looks more like Bob Ross, maybe. So could you please write Rudy, my beloved, and draw a blobfish and a cowboy hat? Thank you so much. To Ollie, Rudy, my beloved. And there's a blobfish. He's blobbing over to the side of the photo, so you can't even see his whatever that is on the side. And he's looking very whatever, blobby. But he's got a cowboy hat on, so he's a little cool. All right, so let me sign that for you. And there it is right there. All right, so this next one goes out to Eli. Eli, it says, can you draw a little heart and give it a kiss? Did I do that? Eli, draw a few hearts. Wow, I love you, Alejandro. There it is. Price and Gaz. Sorry, guys. You guys are jealous with that one, but got to give it up to Alejandro, to Vaquero. And there it is for you, Eli. Thank you so much. Coming at you. Fresh autograph. All right, so this next one goes out to Kenji. Kenji says, Hola, Alain. Can you draw Rudy and Alejandro? Can you say your favorite voice line? Weapons are vaqueros. And I also wrote that down. And I wanted to say that I hope I can become a COD voice actor someday and meet you. Oh, well, that's, something to aspire to for sure. I'm sure that if you are working on COD, you'll also be working on a lot of other stuff. So that's also really good that you'll be doing that. And it's a really cool job to be a voice actor. To be an actor is just a great job. It's very, very difficult. So voice actors, a lot of them don't consider themselves just voice actors. We are all actors. We can do anything. I mean, I was in voice acting when I was studying acting in school. So I was just doing theater. But it is kind of cool to just have that and to be able to go and work in your pajamas half the time. You just kind of roll in there, do your thing for an hour or two. A lot of the studios are very nearby where I live, so it does seem like a very chill job. So, yeah, and every once in a while you get to do something extra special like Call of Duty. So I'm going to sign this for you. And there it is, Kenji. That's for you. Weapons are vaqueros. For you. For you, mi hermano. Okay, so this next one goes out to Marina. And Marina says, can you write something nice to make my day with the word Pookie? And then give it a kiss with a small doodle. So I did do some hearts. I did do a doodle of Alejandro. And of course the quote, keep smiling, Pookie. Yes, it's always less stressful than we seem. It's anxiety just lives in our heads, people. So it's always off. Of course, it's easier said than done. Here we go. Signing it for you. And there you are, Marina. There's a signature, and it's coming at you. Keep smiling. So this next one goes out to Lila or Leah? I think Lila. Lilla from Hungary. Bonjour. And can you say hi, Faye? There you go. I said it for an edit. I would like to ask you to draw hearts and a bunny on the picture. Ooh, wait till you see this bunny, man. This is going to scare people. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Okay. So the bunny, I really tried my best. It looked a lot better when I started it than when I finished it. This looks like that bunny from that movie Donnie Darko, which is not a very good looking bunny. But he is very friendly and he is in love. And that's why I had to write him saying, don't be scared, because he's friendly. So I'm signing this for you. Hi, Mia and Zoe. Hello, Mia. Hello, Zoe. There it is. You guys are incredible with the edits. You guys are like little filmmakers. I've tried to do that and I can't. I'm very bad at it. I can barely edit my auditions. Doodle. This one goes out to Anja or Anya. And it says, doodle Alejandro and Rudy and write your favorite lyric. And if you could kiss the poster, it would mean a bunch. Also say hi to your girlfriend. Hey, I will. And I don't know what you meant by favorite lyric. Music lyric or quote. But here's the thing. I did write both. So I did draw little doodles. I drew Alejandro and Rudy. I put a lyric, Ya llegó Alejandro Vargas, which is from the Banda MS song, that song that they came out with during Modern Warfare 2 from Banda MS, which was awesome. And they had that one lyric, which was in the chorus, that says, Ya llegó Alejandro Vargas, which means I've arrived. Alejandro Vargas has arrived, which basically means shit's about to go down. That's what that means. So, and I did do the quote, and he's saying it. Weapons hot, vaqueros. So I'm going to sign that for you. I got it, and here we go. We're signing it. And there it is, right there. Uh-huh. Thought that was cool. Remember, guys, check out the Streamily page for the next one because it's going to be really cool. And yeah, it's just 3 weeks away. It's kind of like a fast thing that they wanted me to do, but there is a cool new Cinco de Mayo print. And I'm gonna see if I can find some other cool Cinco de Mayo stuff because there is some cool, like, real good Alejandro Mexican art out there on social media. And if I can get some of the artists to okay it, then maybe I can just sell some prints of that. So, all right, Sabina, how you doing? So there it is. So this next one goes out to, we got a few more people. Again, there's going to be some of these prints that you guys ordered. You know, we're going to get them signed in 3 weeks from now. Some of them are off camera. I'm just doing them on camera because whatever, I have time. What's up, William? How you doing? I want to try to draw you again. Try it. And Streamily feeding Mexican fans. So I'm going to try and get to those, or I'm going to get to those next week, okay? Or next time, which is Cinco de Mayo. That's the next signing. So go on Streamily, and you can find that new print, and you can also find some other ones that are only going to be sold on Cinco de Mayo. All right, so this one goes out to Ren, and Ren says, can you write Weapons Hot Vaqueros and make a little doodle of Alejandro with a cowboy hat on? No. Where's Ren? Oh. I guess not. All right. So I'm gonna write this one in real time. I'm gonna draw it, and Ren's gonna get a fresh one. I feel like I did this, though, but maybe not. All right, people. So here we go to Ren. Can you write Weapons Hot Vaqueros? Surely I can. Make a little duelo of Alejandro with a cowboy hat on. Of course, that's like my stamp. Everybody wants that. And by now I'm getting okay at it. Just okay, though. Orale. Sorry, Price. All right, I'm going to sign it for you. And there it is right there. Marie is here. There she is. Ramen from heaven. I love it. Yeah, it's a cool name. I love ramen. Now we go. Here we go. Melissa. So this next one goes out to Melissa. And she says, we talked through DM. I donate to charity for you. Yes. Could you please sign something you wrote in DM? Karma always comes around. You have a beautiful soul. Thank you very much. To Melissa. Of course, yes, I remember writing that. Karma always comes around. Thank you for spreading light and love. And thank you for the donations. That is really, really much appreciated. So I'm going to sign it for you. And there it is. Thank you so much. Get into it, guys. All right, so we got maybe just like a good, 10 more or something. All right, so Eduardo Martinez says, favor de escribir, los vaqueros te respaldan, which means vaqueros got your back. And I'm going to sign it for you. There it is, right there. We do got your back. Orale. For you, Eduardo. Thank you very much. This next one goes out to Kat. The K. Kat says, hi, could you please write Weapons Hot Vaqueros and draw a little Alejandro? Well, there it is, right there. There it is. Look at Argentina and Spain. What? Okay. And then I'm going to sign this for you. Yes, and there you go. Alrighty. Thank you, Kat. This one goes out to make it out to Scared Cake. Don't be scared. I love cake. A nice quote and maybe even a doodle or two if you're up to it. Loved your acting. Keep up the good work. I do Scared Cake. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. That's another quote. Who wrote that one? I want to say that's Dalai Lama. And I wrote these, by the way. I don't even know who they are. Okay, there's Dalai Lama. And then there's Alejandro at the bottom. And then there is a cowboy hat. And there it is. He's got an extra cowboy hat for another vaquero. A future vaquero in training. So I'm signing it for you. There it is. Hi, Catalina. Greetings from Chile. Oh, my goodness. I love hearing from you guys all around the world. I love hearing from all the Latino countries. Yes. All right. So this next one goes out to Sam. And Sam just didn't really want anything just other than the signature. So he's going to get it. And there you are, Sam. Thanks for your support, brother. Appreciate it. Also, this next one, they just wanted the signature. This one goes out to Jordan. So Jordan with a Y, and it's going to get signed. Thank you, Jordan. Appreciate it. There it is. What? Sending love from Miami. Oh, my God. 305. What part of Miami? What part of Miami? Right in there. Let me know. Mark complete. Okay. What's up, Denmark? How you doing? What's up to the Filipinos? I got a bunch of Filipino friends here in LA. Hi from Vegas. Ashley. Okay. So, from Saudi. Wow. Ashley 93 Thestral is who they want me to make it out to. And they said, hey, mate, happy for anything, as this will be going in my gaming room. So I wrote their name. I put a little quote, weapons, habaqueros, and I drew my little tank, took my time with it on the bottom here. And now I'm going to sign it for you because this is going in the game room. What's up, Nova York, Lithuania, wow. So signing it, I know it's going in your game room, so I'm going to give him my best little signature here. Santa Ana, hey. It's right there. And there it is. All right. Send me pictures of these guys when you get them. I love sharing them. I love, if you want me to share them. So I usually will go through the DMs, in a couple weeks and pick out some ones that I share. And yeah, for sure. So send them to me, especially if you guys decide to do anything like frame them or tattoo something, for the love of God. I want to know. All right, so this next one goes out to Brianna. Have I watched Dune Part 2? I may lose some followers right now, but I haven't even watched Dune Part 1. I'm not going to lie. That is a sin. That is a cardinal sin. But you know what? That's not really my type of movie. Although I've heard so many incredible things, and I know it's one of those movies that if I watch it, I'm sure I'll like it. I just got to be in the mood for it, though. So, all right. So this next one goes out to making sure, because some of these come in at the last minute, and I'm just want to make sure that I get these. Okay, so then I'll just do this one in real time before I do this one. All right, so this one goes out to Brianna, and I'm going to do it in real time. Brianna says, hi, Alain. Just wanted to say you're amazing, and I love all your work. Could you please do a doodle of Alejandro in a cowboy hat? Of course. So to Brianna. And let's do that doodle. In real time. And then that's it, yeah. And then my signature. So there you go, Brianna. There's Alejandro. There's Alejandro. Here's Alejandro. And then there's his signature. Thank you so much for the love and the support. Okay, perfect. Alrighty, so back on schedule. This next one goes out to Mariah. Do you play Red Dead Redemption? No. But you know what? I recently fixed an Xbox 360. So I've been playing some games on it. I've been an old Manhunt, which is an old Rockstar game. I did recently play all of the GTAs, GTA Vice City, which is one of my favorite games, Grand Theft Auto 3. I played San Andreas, and I played those on PS5. Well, it's a PS4 version. But I have been wanting to play Red Dead Redemption because I actually I worked on Red Dead Redemption 2. I did voices on that, and it was really cool. I worked for Rockstar. And you know, I've never found that character. I don't know. It's not like a big one, but it is they did do some facial likeness or recognition. So I should probably play that. But that's Red Dead Redemption 2. And I know one of the actors who was one of the leads as well. So, okay, so let's do Mariah's. Mariah says, can you draw Alejandro with a cowboy hat on? Wish me a happy birthday, please. Felicidades. Happy birthday. Signing it for you, Mariah. And there it is, right there. All right, this next one goes out to Vortex, and oh, man, well, he bought a cool print though, the one print that I did not get from Streamily, so I'm just skipping all those. But you're gonna get that signed. It's gonna look cool. I can't wait to sign it for you. I really like that print too. All right, so this next one goes out to Darby, and Darby says, could you draw Soap and Price and cowboy hats, please? So this one, how long ago did you play in COD? Well, I guess that was 2021 and 2022. So, and a little bit in 2023, I guess, for Warzone. To Darby, and here they are. So you got Soap over on this side, and his mohawk has pushed the top of the hat up. So that's why there's no crease in it. It kind of looks like a bowler hat, and it just, you know, it says I, and then, you know, Price is kind of used to it, so he just says stay frosty. All right, so I'm gonna sign it, and there you go. That's to you, Darby. And I feel like that is it. I'm going to get kicked out in a minute and a half, according to Instagram here on the live. So I actually just have a few more, but I think maybe I'll do these. Maybe do a couple more. All right. So Cadence. Oh, there we go. Cadence. Can you please put little hearts sprinkled all over, and may you draw whatever you feel like. Love you and have a good day. I drew Alejandro with a bunch of hearts around him, and I'm going to sign it for you. Bam. There it is for you, Cadence. Thank you for your love and your support. Let's do one more. I'm going to finish off with this one because there's only a few left, and I'm going to go ahead and sign those. They were supposed to be signed off camera anyway. But this one goes out to Maddie, and with a heart next to it. And she said, I like this. She said, draw a leopard gecko. And I thought I did an okay job. There's your leopard gecko, Maddie. Signing it. I got 25 seconds, so I'm just going to tell you guys goodbye now. Check out Streamily online. There it is. There it is, the gecko. Check out my Streamily page. You guys... Cinco de Mayo, there's going to be a new signing, And I hope to see you all there. Much love. Take care. And thanks again. See you on the next one. Bye.